Charles Robert Darwin was born in Shrewsbury, England on February 12, 1809. From a young age, he displayed an insatiable curiosity about the natural world. He spent hours exploring the woods near his home, collecting insects and observing the behavior of birds and other animals. Darwin's family background also played a role in shaping his interests. His grandfather, Erasmus Darwin, was a prominent physician and naturalist who had proposed early evolutionary ideas. Darwin's formal education began at Shrewsbury School, where he developed a passion for collecting beetles. He meticulously categorized and studied his specimens, demonstrating a keen eye for detail and a systematic approach to understanding the natural world. While his father initially envisioned him becoming a physician, Darwin's true calling lay elsewhere. He later attended the University of Edinburgh to study medicine, but found the lectures tedious and the surgical procedures distressing. Darwin agreed and enrolled at Christ's College, Cambridge in 1828, where he continued to cultivate his interest in natural history. In 1831, Charles Darwin embarked on a life-altering journey aboard the HMS Beagle. The ship's primary mission was to survey the coast of South America, but it also provided Darwin with an unparalleled opportunity to explore diverse ecosystems around the globe. The voyage lasted 5 years and took Darwin to remote corners of the world, exposing him to a vast array of plant and animal life. He meticulously collected specimens, kept detailed journals, and made countless observations that would later form the basis of his groundbreaking theory. The Beagle's journey took Darwin to the lush rainforests of Brazil, the arid plains of Patagonia, and the volcanic islands of the Galapagos. Each location presented unique flora and fauna, sparking Darwin's curiosity and challenging his preconceived notions about the natural world. These observations began to sow the seeds of his revolutionary ideas about evolution. The Galapagos Islands, a remote archipelago in the Pacific Ocean, were crucial in shaping Darwin's thinking. He observed distinct species of finches, each adapted to its environment. The variations in beak shape and size were striking. These observations led to his theory of natural selection. He hypothesized that finches evolved through natural selection. After returning from his voyage on the HMS Beagle, Charles Darwin spent years analyzing his specimens, reviewing his notes, and developing his theory of evolution by natural selection. He meticulously compiled evidence from a wide range of sources, including biogeography, paleontology, comparative anatomy, and embryology. Darwin's theory proposed that all life on Earth is descended from a common ancestor, and that the diversity of life we see today is the result of millions of years of evolutionary change. He argued that natural selection, the process by which organisms with advantageous traits are more likely to survive and reproduce, is the driving force behind this evolutionary process. In 1859, after more than 2 decades of research and contemplation, Darwin finally published his groundbreaking work on the origin of species. The book presented a comprehensive and compelling argument for his theory of evolution by natural selection. The publication of On the Origin of Species marked a watershed moment in the history of science. It sparked a firestorm of debate, challenging long-held religious and scientific beliefs. The publication of On the Origin of Species ignited a firestorm of controversy. Darwin's theory of evolution by natural selection challenged deeply held religious beliefs about the creation of life. Despite the initial resistance, Darwin's theory gradually gained acceptance within the scientific community. The weight of evidence he presented, combined with the work of other scientists who supported and expanded upon his ideas, made a compelling case for evolution. The development of genetics in the early 20th century provided further support for Darwin's ideas. The discovery of DNA and the mechanisms of inheritance provided a molecular basis for understanding how traits are passed down from generation to generation and how mutations can lead to variation. Charles Darwin's legacy continues to shape our understanding of the natural world. His theory of evolution by natural selection remains a cornerstone of modern biology. His work has inspired generations of scientists, leading to countless discoveries. Darwin's emphasis on interconnectedness fosters appreciation for biodiversity and conservation. Evolutionary theory drives new discoveries in genomics and medicine. Understanding disease evolution helps develop new treatments. Evolutionary principles improve crop yields and sustainable agriculture.